Hello, making a video today. We're gonna take a look at some super wild battles today with Pikachu here. And it's actually the Flying Pikachu, which is going to be an interesting one because Flying Pikachu has access to the move Fly, which is unique to this Pokemon as far as I know. Fly is a very strong flying type move, so I hope that someday other flying types also get it. Here, this trainer also gave it the legacy move Present as a fast move, which is not what you want really for Pikachu. I think it would learn Thunder Shock, which would be way better. But if you enjoy the more spicier battles, let me know in the comment section and also leave a like on the video so I can see that. I usually, like in recently at least, I showcased more like decent battles or like decent teams. This is definitely... I mean, it's just the Pikachu that's a little bit weird here, right? Pikachu has, of course, some playstyle with those strong moves, but it's a little bit iffy. We have also here, of course, the XL version of Medicham as a shiny as well, which is wild in perfect IVs, and also the Bastion here, which is also pretty decent IVs as well, but this time around not shiny. Very crazy Pokemon that this trainer has here. We will see Submission coming through, which is not really the move that you want to run on a Machoke, but interesting that the opponent has a Shadow Machoke powered up to 1500 basically and runs the wrong moves on it. Interesting battle so far. I don't know on which Elo range this was. The battles are cut like this, so I don't know against like which Elo range this is currently. We will see the Body Slam coming through from the Miltank here, which will do a ton of damage. I think I kind of want to showcase Miltank as well again, but maybe in a special video going to see about that. We will be able to take another move here for sure. I think letting this move go through is definitely the way to go. And we see a Pelipper coming in. I guess this is a way to go, but I'm not sure if the opponent just lets this move go through. No, they're going to shield this move up. You would most likely win this if you double shield here, which is a funny one. They run Hydro Pump. What is wrong with the people here right now? Run a Weather Ball. This must be like a super low Elo, but still kind of funny to see a well-charged Pikachu coming through here. This is the advantage that this Pikachu has over, for example, Flying Pikachu. Yeah, not Flying Pikachu. Of course, this is Flying Pikachu. Pikachu Libre there. Pikachu Libre doesn't have the move Wild Charge. That only has a Thunder Punch, and Wild Charge makes Pikachu so much better that I really wish that we would get a Wild Charge on the Pikachu Libre, because I think it would actually have some play with that, but like this, it's currently a little bit iffy. We see the Steelix coming in here, which should be a pretty good game here, I guess. You could swap out, you can swap out into the Bastion, and I'm pretty sure you would even survive one Earthquake here with your Bastion, but they're actually running Heavy Slam for whatever reason while there. Next opponent, we will see the Noctowl in the lead. You have the Pikachu as your Stay Swap here. Pikachu can go for some Wild Charges. Do you shield up the potential Shadow Ball? You're going to shield up the move. Going to be the Shadow Ball as well. Present generates energy pretty fast, but like definitely Thunder Shock would generate it a little bit faster. Thunder Shock would be the way to go. It doesn't even knock them out with it, but we at least see some Fly damage here. Let's see Fly coming through, knocking out the opponent as well. Fly is actually such a strong move. I really wish that we would see it on other Pokemon as well. Here we will see another Wild Charge hitting against the opponent's Feraligatr, getting the shield from the opponent, and you will be able to align your Medicham against them, which is pretty nice because you don't want to have the Feraligatr against your Bastion, of course, as you can go forward bait here. Don't know if this bait will work. Let's see. Ice Punch coming through. Gonna get the shield, which is really good for you. As you try to catch the move onto your Bastion, which is a risky one. Do they run Hydro Pump here again? Please don't. Why do they not run Hydro Cannon here? This must be like super low Elo. But I guess having fun in Go Battle League is also something cool. We see a Sceptile in the back as well. Some starter action here with the Sceptile and the Feraligatr. Both not really the ideal starters to use, even though Sceptile has a lot of play if you get it into the right position. It's just sad that Bullet Seed is so bad. I really wish that Bullet Seed got like a little bit boosted. I don't know, like maybe give it a little bit more energy gain or a little bit more damage, but right now Bullet Seed is just a little bit too weak to do anything in this current meta, in my opinion. There are like other moves that are just better. Here we see the Swampert, I think it was, against you, which will shield up the move from you. You also shield up already, and you can swap immediately into your Bastion against the Gardevoir there. Should have swapped out a little bit faster, but I guess you don't see a Shadow Gardevoir every day, right? We will see the Flamethrower coming through, which is unnecessary because the other move would do more damage. You could have farmed him down, and now the opponent's Swampert has a better time against you, so like next time just farm them all the way down, I think, and also Stone Edge is the better move to throw there, but didn't matter, I guess. You can take the damage here from the Swampert, as you're going to have a CMP tie here, which is going to be a tough one to still win. Hydro Cannon coming through here, as they can go for one Ice Punch, and we will see that you're going to be able to knock them out. We see a Greedent in the back. You're going to be able to survive this Body Slam for sure. Greedent doesn't do that much damage here, but you can get to one Psychic. Let's see if you're gonna get the shield. This would be huge if you get the shield. And you do get the shield, which allows you to go into your Pikachu. I think you survive on move with the Pikachu as well. Throwing some presents into the squirrel's face as we see the crunch coming through. You will survive that with ease. You can go for one Wild Charge here on the charge move over the opponent. Let's go, and it sadly doesn't knock them out. Let's see if we can counter them down though, because I think it might be just counter range, and also good that they threw immediately, but oh, you actually get a tie there. Very cool though, very, very close. We see a Crobat in the lead. That's not ideal to use in the current meta, like use the Golbat instead of the Crobat. Golbat is basically just a better Crobat. I think it's the same charge moves. Yeah, usually it's the same charge moves, just a better fast move with the Golbat, and also you have better stats with Golbat as well. So Crobat sadly really, really sucks right now. I wish that we get like a community day for Crobat someday, like give it Wing Attack already, like as like a community day move, basically like War got Powder Snow. And then give it like some special charge move, like some poison charge move or whatever, like some flying charge move as well. That would be better. Like Fly, for example. Fly would be a cool move to give it to Crobat. I really hope that we get a Crobat community day eventually, because I think the Pokemon would have a lot of play. Just needs more support and just needs some better, like one better charge move basically and one better fast move there. We see a fighter coming in here. You should most likely swap out into your Medicham soon, but you're gonna get the final shield there for whatever reason. They shield the flamethrower from the Bastardon, I have no idea. But this is very good for you, as you can get a ton of energy. They're gonna go into their Crobat, and they're going to get faced by this Psychic coming through here. Psychic going to do not enough damage. I actually thought it would knock them out. Crobat is definitely not the squishiest then, as we will see that they can go for one Air Cutter. This is not the way to go on Crobat. But Psychic will definitely knock out the opponent's Pokemon here. I'm actually curious which Elo this is in, like, because like the Pokemon they have, like, not even the Pokemon alone, but also like the movesets are wild. We see Nidoqueen here. That's also, by the way, something that I recognize a lot in like lower Elo when I tank down or whatever. Movesets plus the combination of Pokemon is really weird sometimes from people that play down there. Like this is like the thing that I really see, but the Pokemon they have is actually pretty decent. Like the Pokemon they have even XL Pokemon or whatever, but like they usually have the remove set, which is then not ideal. Nidoqueen is in general a little bit of a problem here. They could have Earth Power. They're going to let this move go through, going to be Poison Fang. Maybe it's a single move Nidoqueen. We will find out shortly. I think it's a single move Nidoqueen. Very cool. Yeah. Not run a single move Nidoqueen, please, but at least you got a lot of farm here. We will see the opponent going to have in the back most likely. Okay, I want to say some dark types. It's a Marowak. Marowak definitely don't want to get hit by the Stone Edge. They're going to shield up the move. You have 2 shields up, so you can just shield up whatever they come in as well. But no, they're going to come in an Azumarill here, which will allow you to at least 2-shot with the with the Wild Charge here. Wild Charge going to do a ton of damage against the opponent. Wild Charge coming through here as well. You got up to like 100 energy here as well, which is nice, as we see the Wild Charge doing a ton of damage against this Azumarill. Also, if I sound a little bit weird, by the way, I'm a little bit sick right now, so don't mind me there. We will see that you're gonna get farmed down by the Marowak, but I think this Marowak won't appreciate the incoming Stone Edge against you there. Shadow Bone come through, fine for you shielding this one. You don't really have to shield there, but it's fine. Stone Edge coming through and going to knock them out anyway. Very good lead here for you with the Stunfisk, which you saw like for 1 split second, but we'll see the Trevenant here. I hope that you can hit a Fly against them. That would be amazing. Let's see a Fly coming through here. Please go through, please go through, please go through. Sadly, get shielded here. You might want to shield up another one. No, you actually still get to another move. That's amazing. Please go through. Please let go. Aww. I don't know, the opponent doesn't really like you to have some funny, I guess. I hope that they have something in the back that you can beat with your Medicham as well, because otherwise you're going to have some problems here later on. This is fine for you though, you can take those moves, as the Shadow Ball is still going to hurt you a little bit, but I guess you can go for one Flamethrower soon. You could even overfarm here because the opponent will be out of energy after this charge move. You can overfarm. Okay, you could have overfarmed by at least 2 moves there, but you're going to undercharge this Flamethrower, which is not really necessary. You see a Gardevoir coming in. This is awkward. Do you still have a chance? I think you still had a chance, maybe? Not really, I think. Horrible lead for you again. Glade has usually... They have Charm, okay. Please let this move go through. I don't know, let's see. Hell yeah, goodbye Gallade. And also Gyarados comes in here, but no. Charm Gallade is something that I haven't seen a lot either. Like usually they're on Confusion because at least the stab. Also not really good there. Waiting on the switch clock would have been better there for you to not being allied against this Machamp, which is really awkward now. Machamp usually doesn't really do a lot of damage against your Medicham, but still it will add up because Machamp is just so strong. What? They're running the close combat here. That's something I haven't seen on Machamp at all. It was actually a trend, not recently, but like a few seasons ago where people actually were running close combat Machamp sometimes just to put people like off guard there. Because it just does a ton of damage. Like Shadow Machamp already goes through everything, and with that move, like it's even stronger. We've seen Outrage from Gyarados. Definitely must be like, I don't know, lower ace ranking, maybe even like first few sets. But again, they always record basically as soon as they're into the battle. We will face Elite where you have to stay in here. This is most likely also you have to stay in there. Please stay in the next time around, because otherwise you're going to get aligned with the Medicham lay down against your Bastion, which is not where you want to have it. Also, move timing is off a little bit here to just see that this Fly definitely do a ton of damage. You can still get to another one, which is nice. But yeah, again, like I think staying in there would have been the better play. We will see what they have in the back. Most likely some, like if it's in full, they have some lag here. If it's like this full XL team that I built like season 6 or something, that still works really well. It might be Lickitung and Bastion in the back. We have to see here. As we see the Ice Punch coming through, do they shield this move up? They do not shield this move up, and it definitely a little bit laggy, this gameplay here so far. Psychic coming through, that's going to nearly knock you out, and we will face that. They're going to have... Do they have also... No, they have the Lickitung. I bet they have another Steel type in the back as well, and they just want to draw you here a little bit. And they have a Ninetales actually, that's very good for you. You can still actually win this game now. Ninetales cannot tank this move, but you can farm them all the way down. They don't get to another charge move in time either, which is amazing. And now I think Lickitung has nothing really to do against you. Of course, they can go for Power Whip. Power Whip gonna do some nice damage, but this is a Body Slam, so I don't know what really the opponent's doing here. We will see the Stone Edge coming through. I think it should be a win for the Bastion. Like, Bastion is so strong. This matchup is like one of the main reasons why I really want to bring Bastion before into regionals, and Caleb Peng recently got second place as well with Bastion in a regional, which is really cool. Bastion is such a good Pokemon, and Flamethrower wasn't necessary there, but hey, still a good game. We see a horrible lead there for you, but it's Air Slash version instead of the Ring Attack version. Please, trainer, use an Elite TM. Elite Fast TM on Charizard is one of the best Elite TMs that you can use in the game currently. Ring Attack Charizard is super strong. This is not really Ring Attack Charizard, so we will see the Blast Burn coming through against the Pikachu. Totally wouldn't be an overkill at all. One Rancor would have been enough as well, but who cares if you can go for the Blast Burn. We will see 2 Wild Charges coming through, both of them gonna get shielded and they can farm you down, but you have of course the best answer in the back. Bastion going to even, like, you're going to see the Blast Burn hitting here. It's going to tickle, like, honestly, for a Blast Burn that's neutral, like, holy hell. We see a Smackdown Celesteela here. That's kind of funny though. You're running Smackdown Celesteela as a wild one. We will see that you can farm them all the way down. Smackdown Celesteela is not bad, but like not good in this scenario here. This will not be... It is a Bulldoze. I was like thinking that was too fast for a Bulldoze, but I guess I'm wrong here. We see the Charizard coming back in, and we see a Samurott in the back. This should be a good game for the... Medicham here. Yeah, Medicham should be able to go for Psychic and for one Ice Punch, or just farm them down, and they should be able to win this game here. As the Hydro Cannon, never mind, the Hydro Cannon knocks them out. Didn't expect this one, definitely not. Hydro Cannon is something that I didn't expect to one-shot you there, but I guess I underestimate Samurott. Samurott was actually also brought, I think, to the World Championships before, which was funny. We see Breloom, please land, please land, please land, and it does land. Goodbye, Breloom. We see Slowbro coming in, like it's basically heaven here for Pikachu, and we see the shield coming up this time around. They can farm you down, you can align. I guess your Bastion here, it's a little bit tricky because Slowbro is a core breaker for your lead and your Bastion in the back as well. Ice Beam coming through, gonna do like next to no damage, so they are most likely a single move here as well. Must be very low elo range gameplay, but it's kind of funny still. If you if you enjoyed those videos, leave a like on the video. Interesting play by the opponent to go into a Grand Ball, but you still should be fine with the Psychic here. Psychic coming through, going to do some nice damage, as you will be able to do some more damage against the Slowbro. In this final game here, should be a pretty easy win. You can shield up the move just in case. But Ice Beam doesn't really do that much damage anyway. And this should also only be an Ice Beam most likely. And it is, so you're going to be able to win this final game. Thanks for letting me showcase those battles here as well. If you like those battles, leave a like on the video. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day and good luck during the Go Battle weekend right now. So get some wins and get some starters. See you in the next video. Bye bye.